What is going on, people? Day number 4 of 25 Days of Christmas special, I guess you want to call it. This is where I'm going to be doing 25 Christmas movie reviews in 25 days. The beauty of Christmas movies is they have a little more leeway. Usually I did a 31 days half October, which is 31 horror movie reviews, because during Halloween you pretty much stick to horror, and that's pretty much what you have. I mean, you have branches off of it, but it's pretty much horror. With Christmas movies, there's so many different ones. You have family-friendly movies, which I've been doing, Home Alones and Nightmare Before Christmas. You also have comedies that have to do with Christmas. You have horror movies that have to do with Christmas. You have action movies that have to do with Christmas. So it gives a little bit more leeway. So this one right here, some people might not consider it a Christmas movie, but I consider it my Christmas staple. This movie I watch all the time during Christmas, and some people might not, but, you know, I guess I do. So this, I consider it a Christmas movie, and it's the first Gremlins. Not the second one, the first one. This one is directed by Joe Dante. It's written by Chris Columbus. It stars Zach Galligan, Phoebe Cates, Hoyt, Axton, among many others. So pretty much what this one is about is now I'm trying to figure out the actual kid's name. Anyway, this father is looking for a present for his son, and he ends up running into the father's more of a traveling salesman, I guess you want to call it. He makes these inventions and then he goes and tries to sell them. Well, it's around Christmas time. This is why I consider it a Christmas movie. Pretty much it takes place during Christmas. So he's looking for different things, and he runs into this like old Chinese shop where he's looking for stuff, and he finds this like little, it's called a mogwai. It's like this little animal type thing, and he's asking how much it is, and the owner's like, listen, we're not going to sell it. This isn't for you. And the owner's, I guess, grandson kind of at the end of everything he pretty much sells this little animal. And he says, listen, there's 3 rules that you have to remember about this thing. Don't put it in sunlight, because sunlight will kill it. Don't feed it past midnight, and don't get it wet. So, you know, everything else is fine. This thing's pretty cool. It makes noises and sings and everything else. And it finally gets a name. They call it Gizmo. So one night, actually Corey Feldman's in this as well as a little cameo. One night, him and this Corey Feldman's character and the main character pretty much end up, you know, hanging out, and a glass of water gets knocked over and lands on Gizmo, and all of a sudden these little balls pop out of his back, and you realize that they're more Mogwai things, but these ones are a little bit different. Gizmo's cool, calm, and collected, pretty cool thing. These, you can tell, are evil. They're, you know, biting at people and all this, so pretty much you find out that these guys are like the evil clones, not evil clones, but pretty much they're not like Gizmo. Later on during the movie, you find out why they shouldn't eat past midnight, because they end up turning into these Gremlins, which the movie is pretty much based on, and the rest of the movie is the town getting overrun by these gremlins and people trying to find out how to kill these things. Like I said, it's one of my favorite movies, and it's one that I watch all the time during Christmas time because, you know, again, the whole movie itself takes place around Christmas time. It's snowing, there's lights everywhere, there's parts, you know, where Christmas lights are used and everything, and it's just, you know, overall, in my mind, a Christmas horror movie. Some people might not call it horror, but I believe it's a little bit of horror, and it has to do with Christmas. So that is my day number 4. If you have not seen Gremlins yet, I'd say go ahead and check it out. Most of the movies I'm going to be doing are more relatively known. I'll throw in some maybe movies that people might not have seen before, but for the most part, I'm going to go old school and, you know, movies that most people should know. So I'll leave the link to where you can purchase that. And yeah, hopefully you're enjoying this 25 Days of Christmas. If you have a movie you want me to review, let me know in the comments. The 13th Wolfman from The Dorkening is also doing stuff like this. If you're doing it, let me know so I can check out your videos and then tag you on the bottom of this. But I know he's doing it, so check his videos out as well. And again, hopefully you enjoy it. Leave a comment of what movie you want, what or staples of the movies you like to watch during Christmas time, and then I'll, maybe if it's not on my list, I'll redo my list. But again, check out all the show notes. I'll leave the links to where you can purchase Gremlins, where you can check out 13th Wolfman, and I'll also leave the links to all my other social media, such as a Twitter, and I have an Instagram where I show off my movies. I got a Facebook fan page, a Horrormino. I'll leave the link to the Dorkening, which this Tuesday we're going to be having on people from all through the house, which is a Killer Santa type movie. So check that out as well. And I guess until tomorrow, if you found the review you just watched enlightening and you want more of it, go ahead, hit that subscribe button.